When I say that these dudes are failing and flailing, this next story is precisely why. This man breaks a woman's nose because she didn't say good morning. Oof. A man repeatedly punched a woman in the head, breaking her nose in an attack in Boston this month that began when he confronted the stranger for not saying good morning, prosecutors said on Monday. Ian Atkinson, 33, has been held without bail in the allegedly unprovoked attack on the morning of July 13th and is due back in court on Tuesday. The woman was punched in the head at least 7 times in the incident. It's difficult to comprehend the viciousness and randomness of such an attack, in this case on a stranger doing nothing more than watering her lawn, all over a perceived and perhaps non-existent slight. The woman who was injured told police that she was attacked by a man who cursed at her while she watered her lawn in Dorchester for not saying good morning when he walked by. Taken aback by his aggressive demeanor, the woman started taping the interaction. Atkinson got out of his black Mercedes that was parked nearby and started to hit her, then got back into the vehicle, swerved towards her before driving off. The bloody woman caught his license plate on camera and told the officers who showed up at the scene that she thought the man was wearing a GPS tracking device. Investigators tracked the Mercedes to Atkinson and found he looked like the woman's attacker, according to the prosecutors. He was out on bail in an assault and a possession case, they said, and his GPS tracker indicated that he was at the scene of the attack when it happened. Atkinson was arrested days later. He's been charged with assault and battery, causing serious bodily injury and assault and battery. It wasn't immediately clear if he had an attorney who could speak on the charges. Prosecutors noted that the woman said she bit the attacker in the shoulder during the assault. Hayden credited the woman's bravery and presence of mind not only to get crucial video of her attacker, but also to notice that he was strapped with a GPS device. Y'all, we have got to be in shape. We have to keep our heads on a swivel. We have got to get self-defense lessons. We have got to be ready with our phones at all times because this is not getting better. The fact that he was on bail already is telling. And these cities and states that keep letting these people go, I understand it. Some people deserve to be out for whatever reason. I don't know. But these dudes are, like I said, they are devolving. They are flailing and failing. And I don't think it's getting any better.
Lord, and singing and gardening. Interrupted by a violent beating. This cell phone video shows what police say happened to a 59-year-old woman in Boston earlier this month after she failed to say 2 words, good morning.
The defendants accused her of not saying good morning to him. I quote from the police report, when people say good morning to you, you should say, hi, you crazy bitch.
You can see just how long the attack goes on in this surveillance video before the suspect takes off from Balsam Street, almost hitting her with his car as he drives away.
Broke her nose.
33-year-old Ian Atkinson of Dorchester is now under arrest, charged with assault and battery. Prosecutors say he wasn't hard to find because he was already wearing a GPS monitoring device. His criminal history includes other assault and drug-related charges, but his attorney says he's the victim in this case.
What he did was he defended himself. Because the victim was biting him.
He says the woman came after him first, spraying him with her garden hose, but prosecutors say the video doesn't show any of that.
There's no water on the ground here. There's no water on the defendant here.
The woman still too shaken to speak, but her neighbors shocked to learn a fight so violent could happen over something so small.
I'm scared to hear that because I'm over here walking my dog alone and walking by myself alone, so it's scary.
At a hearing today, a judge did find Atkinson to be dangerous. That means he'll remain behind bars for at least the next 4 months. In Dorchester, I'm Abby Nisgood, NBC 10 Boston.